think this will be okay to work on?
Oh, okay, that looks pretty good. That looks really good, actually.
Yeah? I finally got a chance to show this amazing car to Eric and Marco. I found this car off of an eBay auction from Utah and had it moved here to California. It honestly has not been painted yet. It does have a primer, which we're gonna have to investigate, but it's a blank canvas, honestly, for us to create whatever we want, and it's a great jumping off point. Obviously the paint job is gonna look beautiful. So then it's like you want the chroming and everything to kind of match the feeling and be as beautiful and sparkly and luxurious. I would love to get this car done by the end of the year, which is about 2.5 months, 3 months it gives us. So if we could stay in a month, then we're on our plan. Okay, let's do it. Let's go to your shop next, yeah? Okay, awesome, let's go. Okay, you guys, here we are today in Alhambra, California. And the reason why we're here is because I met Eric, and Eric is the owner of Colortoon. I, up to this point, have already given Eric a Pantone, actually 2 Pantones, that I wanted the color kind of in this range. So we're gonna review it for the first time. So this is very exciting because I haven't seen it yet either.
With these 2 submissions, it's the first ones, and one might be a little darker and the other one might be a little lighter.
Okay, so the way I like to review body color is I put it on an angle so you can see the highlight and the low light. So you can see the way that it would look on the top surface, but also way the paint is reviewed on the, in the shadow. So you really want to evaluate paint, especially when you're doing a custom color, both directions. That's very important. So you never just look at it on the flat or on the angle. You always want to curve it. I think I'm actually gonna start with the darker one. So I'm gonna eliminate the lighter one and we're gonna move from here. But what I am gonna tell you is that I do want it more saturated. Like I wanna feel the color more vividly. So I think it's almost like too dull, too gray. So I gotta figure out how to bring that saturation up. So I would kind of go towards more saturated, but the hue I like. So don't add any more red, green, blue, keep the hue exactly, just punch up the saturation. Now the other thing is I feel like it looks a little solid. So I think we need to add slightly more pearl.
Oh, you want to kick that up?
Yeah, so I want to be able to see the pearl more. I think especially because this is a lowrider, you know, in lowriders, the paint has big flakes, sparkly, is very kind of special. So I think we still have to push the specialness, but I don't want the flake or the pigment size to get big. I still want it to stay very fine and refined. But I think it's a great start. Honestly, I really love the hue. I just think we need to bump up the saturation. What do you think?
We can work that out. Yeah, so that's how we had it. I thought this was a little too orange on the orange side.
Yeah, I kind of.
So yeah, I did focus a little bit more here. That way we can either push it that way or this way.
Right.
If that's it, then you know we can work on that.
I want to see. I'm gonna have you change the saturation first. I may have you reduce the gray, the chroma later, but I want to see this saturated first before I change too many things. So it may be 1, maybe 2 more rounds, but honestly, we're very close.